I'm Gail Barclay. I'm the Environment Manager at Edinburgh Airport, and I'm responsible for developing and delivering our environmental strategy. So I think for me, one of the keys to achieving circular economy is networking and partnerships, and that's something that the airport has been really supportive of, whether that's me attending different events and conferences to start building up contacts in the area, and also being very supportive of initiatives. So if there's any companies that approach us, we'll be keen to try and work with them where we can, to start to build those partnerships and to identify some opportunities going forward. So I met with the Circular Edinburgh team shortly after beginning this role last springtime, and it was really helpful, first of all, just to understand the principles of the circular economy. One of the first things that we did was an assessment tool that allowed us to identify where we were currently in our journey, what we were doing well, and what opportunities there were going forward. So one of the things that was really interesting for me was to see that actually a lot of the work that was currently taking place across the airport was really good news stories and really tied into the principles of circular economy. For example, one of these was working with our designers and architects on looking at standard sizes for tile cutting, so we could really cut out waste from the beginning of the project. So what really came from that assessment tool was that we were doing a lot of good work already, it just wasn't pulled together into our strategy. So it's been really helpful going forward, looking at how we can start to embed some of the circular principles into our environmental strategy, and really help drive them forward. I think the key is really, first of all, identifying opportunities within your own business, and then really building up those partnerships to look at how you can work together to become more circular.
What do you think is the biggest challenge for achieving a circular economy in Scotland?
I'd say that the biggest challenge is really just knowing what support and information is available, what partnerships are there. So first of all, it's really important that businesses identify opportunities that they have, and the Chamber of Commerce has a really good tool for doing that. Just helping identify where you are at that position in time and what you could do going forward. And then it's really just taking advantage of the support through the Chamber of Commerce, Zero Waste Scotland. There's lots of organisations there that are able to help you just build up those networks really, and look at how you can work with other companies to achieve your goals.
Does that make more sense? So just where do you see the opportunities going forward for Edinburgh City?
So I think opportunities going forward for Edinburgh to become more circular are really just keeping up those relationships, so hosting different events, getting organisations together. It's really valuable, I think, when you have a range of businesses and organisations, a real mix, because there's so much that you can learn from each other. Even the events that I've been to, coming from a large business, we've been able to learn a lot from the smaller companies and take little snippets of what they do. So really, I think a good opportunity is just to keep this kind of programme going forward, keep having the events, networking opportunities, and allowing people to build up those relationships. Quite a lot of the time, you might have an idea for a project and it's not possible to implement it there and then, but having that knowledge in your back pocket really of who you could go to in the future is really valuable. So yeah, for me that would be one of the key opportunities that we have.